Hey guys, what's going on? Jid here, back again with another video. We're going to be going over the 8th anniversary part 2 news that we just received from Dokkan Battle. So if you're hyped for that, maybe let me know by dropping a like down below and commenting what you're most excited for in the 8th anniversary part 2. But without further ado, figured we'd just go ahead and take a look at it. Alright, so here we are. Shout out to the global DokkanInfo.com and the Dokkan Wiki for getting this all kind of nice and pretty for us. I actually didn't know about global Dokkan Info, whatever Dokkan Info, I don't know what he actually calls it, to be honest, until about a month or so ago when I saw, I think it was Toon Rami, maybe using it in a video. But it's a pretty cool website. It's basically like dbz.space for those of you who know what that is, or, you know, just remember from back in the day. I forget how it all ended with that, but the guy stopped supporting the website, which was a big bummer because I use that a ton. I really miss the team building feature that it had as well, so I'm hoping that maybe they can bring it to this Dokkan Info, but not the main point. Main point of the video is we're going to be going over all of these news posts that we have here. I realize my cursor was being captured, but we're going to go ahead and go over all the new stages and all the events that are coming up. I'm pretty excited, specifically for the Birth of the Shadow Dragon stuff to come. For those who don't follow the Japanese version of the game, there's some pretty fun, not like, you know, walk in the park kind of content coming. So don't know if I'd really say it's as hard as Red Zone, but it's definitely like, it's hard. So first thing we got going on, we have new stages of this Supreme Memorial Goku and Friends thing going on. You're going to finally be able to awaken this Hercule, and I believe the EZA for him will be coming sometime in part 3. I mean, the Hercule is like not great, you know, it's a free-to-play card, but it's a nice new addition to be able to just have in your box, I guess, and just for an Earthling free-to-play option. I guess he's okay, but, you know, nothing too big out of that. So you're just going to be able to get the medals finally to awaken him. He's like kind of mid, let's be real. Moving on as well, from the Supreme Warrior Memorial Goku and Rivals, we're going to get this Piccolo support memory. It's actually like not the worst in the world. It's not like great, but you know, I think it can give you like 4 ki or something like that upon actually completing it, so that'll be pretty hype. But once again, shout out to the Dokkan Wiki. So once we get up to this Hercule Saga 2, it's the level 8 of the story event, you'll be able to get these medals and all of that. And then, like I said, in part 3 is when his EZA should be arriving. So then, along with the Supreme Memorial, keep on to that, Supreme Warrior Memorial, the Rivals, we're going to go ahead and get this support memory here. We've already got this one. Make sure you complete this as well. It's a nice little world tournament memory. But the new one that we're going to be getting is Piccolo's Encouragement. Ki +3 for all allies, plus Ki +1 for super class allies for 2 turns when HP is 59% or below with a Saviors category ally. So kind of easy to fulfill. It's obviously specific, you know, to Saviors, but considering, I mean, the unit is designed for the new 8th anniversary GT Duo, makes sense. Moving on, we have the dreaded Majin and Soul Reborn. So this is this LR Bobbity card. It will be able to awaken to LR, and I believe this is the stage, right? Yeah. So you'll be able to actually awaken into an LR in one of these stages that are coming, and then in part 3 we're going to be able to EZA him. He's like not that good, to be honest. Like it's not. It's an okay card, but it's not good. And the Majin Vegeta transformation that comes with it just has no purpose being there, because the card art, you know, it's an incredibly iconic moment in Dragon Ball Z, and they kind of just really funneled the bag by putting it behind this evil Bobbity card. I don't really understand what they were thinking when they made this the transformation. It doesn't really make a lot of sense considering that they did that. But this is the Bobbity. It's got this trump card Dabura. You know, he's got stunning and can buff himself up. And the real pretty prize of this is definitely the LR Majin Vegeta, but like I was saying, he's not that good. Like, he needs a lot of orbs and stuff, and 15 key is that's not super hard, but not super doable. It's just he has no purpose being on this, considering all of his skills are still 4 Saiyans, and his teams are kind of locked. Like, there's not good partners he has to run with him on this stuff, so it's kind of a bummer. Moving on, you can see here. All right, so it's gonna be, looks like it's gonna be the 5th stage, Boo's, or no, that's just no, it is, yeah, it's 5th stage Boo's predicament. That's the one that you'll be able to use on him to inevitably level him up and LR awaken him, which would be pretty cool. So that's all coming very, very soon. I believe this should be dropping within the next few days. Is it already released? Yeah, okay, it's going to be 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. So that's very, very soon, actually. It's about 2 hours from when I hope to have this video up. So if you're watching this right after release, in about 2 hours or so, you'll be able to awaken this Babidi card. Moving on, we have my personal favorite thing that's coming, which is this When Wishes Backfire, Birth of the Shadow Dragons. There's support memory, and there's a unique title, which is cool and fun. So we're going to get 4 to 6 stages. We're going to get stages 4 to 6, which is super exciting, and it's not that easy, but it's, you know, it's going to take some brain juices to get it done. So we have Nadaron, Shenron, Nova, Ice, and Sin will eventually be coming. I think he might actually be coming in part 3, to be honest. I thought he'd be coming in this, but I guess he comes in part 3. Or maybe like the week after part 2 starts for the Sin Shenron, because this Sin is disgusting. But you'll be able to get this support memory upon completing it, which is Shadow Dragon Saga categories, allies, attack and defense 10% in battle, and the extreme cast, and Shadow Dragon Saga category extreme class allies, key +1 for 7 turns at the start of battle only once. So, pretty cool. Definitely a pretty good support memory. It's not, you know, like a crazy 15 or 20%, but like 10% to attack and defense. That's nothing to scoff at. And then, so finally, we're going to be caught up, and we're getting stage 24 of Infinite Dragon Ball history. We're going to be getting the Verse Majin Power stage. Makes sense, considering that, you know, Babidi's getting his awakening and all that, and that the swap card or exchange is going to be the Majin Vegeta. So we're going to finally be getting the newly added stage, Verse Warriors Who Fought the Majin, which is actually stage 24. I know that when we got all of our other Infinite Dragon Ball Heroes stages and Infinite Dragon Ball History stages, rather, they ended up releasing this one, you know, alongside the anniversary, and then we just kind of continue to get all the other ones, and they're just like, we'll just, you know, renumber it at some later point in time. So we're going to be getting that. This is the lineup we got looking at. We got STR Gohan, or Great Saiyaman rather, you know, the Majin Vegeta, SSJ3, the new Banner unit, Ultimate, Jito, Super Saiyan 2 Angel Vegeta, and then Spirit Bomb Goku. So probably won't be that hard. To be honest, Infinite Dragon Ball Hero is never that hard. The missions are going to have you complete it with at least 3 Majin Power and 3 Power of Wishes. I'm not entirely sure if you can do all that in one go. You might be able to if you run STR Vegito as the leader, because he'll give you the Majin Buu Saga leader skill. And I think you should be able to fit 3 Power of Wishes units on there. So that'll be pretty nice and easy. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Today's video is pretty quick and simple. If you guys haven't done it already, these were also just released. STR Super Buu and Super Vegito Physical had their EZAs very, very recently released. If you have not done those yet, I highly recommend you go ahead and do that. They're pretty good. I mean, Super Buu should be a lot better, but, you know, that's besides the point. I wish he was, but it is what it is. Actually, we can just go ahead and take a look. Why not? All right, so with their EZA, they're going to get, obviously, little leader skill boost. So got another 170 lead for transformation boost. It's pretty nice. It's going to greatly raise attack, cause much damage. It's going to greatly lower attack and defense. I wish he got defense on super attack, but yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Key +1, attack 120%, plus additional defense boost up 20%, 120% more HP rating. Greater the defense boost is, plus an additional attack and defense 60 when attacking, plus additional defense. Okay, I clearly did not realize that he actually still had defense. I didn't even know that. Yeah, he's a lot better than I thought he would be. So the HP thresholds, I believe, are still actually the same. Yeah, so it's still pretty hard to get that Piccolo, and you're probably going to end up with Ultimate Gohan most of the time. But alright, so I figured we'd go ahead and take a look at each of these as well. So he's going to recover 12 HP at the start of turn, key +2, attack, defense 180, additional defense up to 120 with more HP, gets an extra 80% when attacking, and he'll launch an additional attack with a high chance of becoming a super attack, and he has a great chance of guarding for 6 turns, and then a high chance after 7. That's actually a lot better than I thought it would be. What is Gotenks? 10% HP at the start of turn, 1 key, 180 attack, 140 defense. Gets an additional 80 when attacking, and an additional 80 when their attack down or defense down. Dang. Okay. And then he gets key +1, defense 80, with a great chance of launching an additional super attack. So he doesn't guard, it's a bummer. Now there's okay, so Piccolo recovers 20 HP at the start of turn, 140, all eyes. Oh, he's got that support. Yeah, it gives defense plus 40%. That's insane. He reduces damage by 50, plus an additional defense 60%, and all allies attack 40%, and a chance of performing a critical hit as a third. Oh my god. Yeah, this Piccolo absorb is, or Boo, Super Boo with Piccolo out is like nuts. Go ahead and take a look at Super Vegeta as well, and then we'll go ahead and just wrap this up. So, of course, he's going to get his 170% lead for Majin Buu Saga, but like, there's no reason to run him as a lead. You can run anyone else. There's plenty of others. So damage received from normal attacks is now 80%, encounters with tremendous power, defense 150. That would be great, except he still gets cooked either way. On a super attack, like he just gets annihilated even after doing the whole, even after he supers, I think he still just kind of gets absolutely cooked. He's got a medium chance built in now to crit, and he, with, what is that, you need 6 attacks to be at max power. Key 1 up to 3 plus initial up to 90%, and chance of performing a critical hit plus 10% of disagreement every time the character receives an attack 3 times in battle. So you have to receive 9 attacks to basically be absolutely at the pinnacle. And in those 9 attacks, there's not a lot of stages that even do that. And to be honest, if they are, they're probably just going to super on the first slot. So he's going to get annihilated. I really do wish he was better. It is what it is. They fumbled the bag with him. But kind of sucks. I completely forgot to talk about these two. So we're going to actually get the EZA for Kaioken and Super Saiyan from the Android 13, Super Saiyan Goku from the Android 13 movie. They are coming on the 20th. I completely forgot to talk about this. This is like one of the most important parts. So we're going to get Kaioken Blue, his EZA, which he becomes a disgusting unit. I mean, if you guys like follow Dokkan on Twitter at all and were on it, you'll know that like this dude, he absolutely crushes. So let's go ahead and take a look. So he's got attack and defense 159%. He guards all attacks and launches an additional attack. There's a high chance of becoming a super. There's another Universal Saga category ally or an enemy. Was an ally on the team or an enemy that you're facing, which, I mean, you're going to run him on a Rep 7 team anyway. It gets an additional 10% attack and defense for every attack, so he needs to get hit 6 times. Then he gets 59% when attacking, and he gets another 59%. He's effective when against all types after your HP dips below 59% as well, which is just absolutely nuts. It's only one time though, but like that's insane. And then his Spirit Bomb, ultimate damage, raises allies attack by 1/3. Like it's the strongest attack in the game still. Like, it can one-shot most of like the content in this game, which it's just outstanding. And then his buddy over here, the Super Saiyan category now is another 150 lead. He's got greatly raises defense on his 12 key. Raises attack for 1 turn, and then he's got another greatly raises on his 18 key, and he lowers attack and defense on this one. He seals still. It's another 159 attack and defense in the passive, and he can randomly change to Rainbow like he used to. Now he gets key +2 as well with Rainbow, and he gets an additional attack and defense of 10% per key sphere obtained, and for each Super Saiyan category attack in the same turn. Then he gets another +7% per key sphere obtained with attack and defense, and then he also gets critical per rainbow sphere obtained. So you just want to feed this guy orbs. Like if you just feed him orbs, he just hits like an absolute freight train. But as I was saying, if you guys have been enjoying the content, make sure you hit that like button. Let me know down below, and comment down below what you are most excited for in part 2 of Dokkan's 8th anniversary. My name is Adajet. If you want to put a big smile on my face, maybe hit that sub button to stick around and see some more Dokkan content. But let me know what videos you want to see on it, that it being part 2, in the comments down below, and I'll be sure to make them. But yeah, Adajet, y'all. Have a blessed day, and let's get hyped. Get those EZA and Awakenings done now. Peace out.